Hi, welcome back, and this is the lecture number 24. In this lecture, we will discuss about balancing the account. Balancing an account means adding up all the debits and credits in that account for a given period, like a month or year, and finding out the difference. So we call that as a balancing the accounts, right? Now the difference is called the balance, and this balance is then carried forward to the next period. Okay, so what you what you understand about balancing the account means that it means that adding up all the debits and the account and all the credit and that account and in the given period, definitely in the given period, and if there is differences, there is difference between the total of the debit and the credit, and that we call as a balance, and that balance is then carried forward to the next area, which will be the opening balance, which we call the brought down balance for that year, right? Now how it's work, what you will have to do, the first thing is total both sides, mean add up all the debit entries and add up all the credit entries. Okay, then after that you have to find the difference, means see which side is bigger. So the difference is the balance, okay. Then record the balance, mean at the end of the period write balance carried down on the smaller side to make both sides equal. Okay, so you have two sides. If there is a difference and the one is, let's say, 100 and the other side is 90, so you have to write 10 there and say brought down, mean on the smaller side to make both sides equal, so both will be equal. If you add up 10, then it will be equal 100 and 100, right? Now this show the closing balance at the end of the period and bring forward to the next period, mean at the start of the next period write balance brought down BD on the opposite side. This becomes the opening balance for the new period, right? Here is the thing you have to, let me show you this one. In manual bookkeeping, the balancing the account means totaling all the transaction per period to find out what account balance is at the end of the period. Now to balance the account means to put in a balancing figure, a stripe, a balance. Account can be balanced at any time, normally at every month, and it is usually therefore to assign the date to the carrying down and bring down of the balance. For example, it's this one is the brought down, this one is the balance brought down, this is the date. Okay, now let's talk about the procedure. What will be the procedure? So the procedure for balancing account is you have to add of both sides, mean casting total. You see here, casting means sum or total, the debit side and note the total. Okay, then cast the credit side and then again you have to note the total. So this means that calculate the total of all the debit entries, then calculate all the total your credit entries. So first you have to total all the debit entries and then you have to total all the credit entries and then identify the larger total. Whichever is larger will be the total on both sides. So whichever is the larger figure, that will be your that side, you have to equal the smaller side to that bigger side, right? So whichever side, mean debit or credit, is bigger become the total for both sides. So this ensures that account looks balanced. Okay, fine. Then insert the balance figure, which means that you have to put the difference on the smaller side, and this is called the balance carried forward. It represents the closing balance at the end of the period. Insert a balancing figure so both sides are equal, and that is called balance carried forward or the balance carried forward down. Now determine the type of balances. Okay, so if the sum of the debits exceed the sum of the credit, which we have discussed earlier, the balancing figure is a debit balance, and this brought forward, so I'm showing this one. If the sum of the credit exceeds the sum of the debit, that will be the balance and the credit. Now this is what we have discussed. Now what you have to do is determine the type of balance. Now if the debit balance is greater than credit, so the balance is debit balance. If the debit balance, if you just read this paragraph, then what you understand that if the debit balance is greater than credit balance, then this means the balance is debit balance. So it will be shown as a balance brought forward on the debit side in the next period. If credit balance is greater than debit balance, this means the balance is credit balance, and it will be shown as a balance brought forward on the credit side of the next year. Okay, now here we have an example. We'll discuss these examples one by one. Now if you see here, this one, the following transaction have been entered into the cash account for the period on first period of the business existence. Now debit share capital this month, and this is the chip purchase, and this is the. Now in order to balance the account here, if you see, this is your 14,000, and here this is 8 and this is 8,500. Now The debit side is 14,000 and the credit side is this one. Now write this 14,000 is the larger of the two on the both sides. So this means that you have to write 14,000 on both sides. Fine. So here you will write, and this side you will write the balancing amount, and that is the balancing figure of the 5,500 on the credit side, which is balance brought down. So if you write this 500 here, then this will be also 14,000. Fine. Now the closing balance on the credit side become the balance brought forward on the debit side, and this account, the balance is this one. Okay, fine. Now here you see, this is the answer. Share capital is this one. Okay, this one is your larger balance, and this one is your smaller balance. Now you have balance brought forward this amount, and this become 14,000. So here you have a balance brought forward. Okay. Now here we have another question, and this is the activity. You can do it by yourself. Let me show you the answer, and you will do it by yourself here. Balance the ledger account, show the balance is carried forward and the balance is brought down here. Okay, this is the question, and you will have to do this. Here is the answer also. Yes. So if you have understand this example, then definitely you will answer the activity number 4. And this is the end of this chapter. Okay, thank you for watching.